What's up, everybody? Welcome to my Nashville City Park Disc Golf Course review. All right, hole one, 276. Little down this tunnel, finishes off to the right. I'm gonna go forehand with my Lone Star Disc Brazos. Okay, that's like 25 footer. All right, we finished a bit more to the right than I wanted to. We're kind of blocked off this wall of trees. You need to throw it more out wide than I did, but still have about a 30-foot straddle putt. Woo! There we go. All right, hole two, 343 feet. This is one of the longer par threes on the course. I try to mix up like backhand, forehand here, but we have this pretty much wide open gap. We're gonna go with a Lone Star Warbird. Throw it flat, kind of let it skip up to the green.
That's like right into the basket.
I mean, that's literally the best shot I've ever thrown on this hole. This is about the closest I've got to this basket. A bit long, but if we had landed on the sidewalk, it would have been OB anyway, so. Have a straddle putt, about 25 feet. Oh, okay, that's far. All right, hole three, about 300 feet. Off here to the right, we have this main gap that you have to hit off the tee and just get something to fade off to the right. We're gonna throw the Brazos again. On a touch of hyzer. I'll turn that a little bit. All right, that's like 20 feet. All right, park job here, we have about 15 feet. Just trying not to miss this. All right, we're 2 under. All right, this course has been very forehand demanding so far, but this is like 320 out there, 2 gaps, but there's a man on this side, so we're just gonna throw the backhand here, get a little bit of flip out of it, let it fade into the green about where that stump is out there. We're going west side bear. It's that tree. It's a tree.
I told you.
All right, first jump putt of the day. This could be really good, really bad, or somewhere in between. Who knows? It's pretty good. All right, hole 5, 289. We're gonna go with my zone here, get this warmed up. Throw it through this left side gap, just kind of let it skip up to the green. Oh my gosh, that slipped out of my hand early. That is actually pretty good. Okay. All right, way closer than I thought. We got about a 20-foot putt. I almost missed it. It hit like right here. All right, hole 6, little downhill, 229-foot hole. Tunnel shot, then it's just a little off to the left. I think that's the left. That's the left. We're gonna throw my Paul Macbeth Luna straight at it, see how close we can get. That's gotta sit down. That is so far long. Yikes. I should have thrown something a little more overstable there, but. Oh. Wow. All right, hole 7, 212. I'm gonna throw this Luna again on a little touch of hyzer. I think this is the right shot here. I'm just gonna try and hit this first available tree because I always end up hitting that one. Okay, I didn't hit the first available. Kick off that tree. No way. Okay, I just parked that hole. How about 15 footer? And I missed it. I mean, hole 8, about 375. Mando here on the left. We're gonna go with my Star Destroyer. Forehanded, try to hit this this gap between these two trees here. Fade to the right. I normally play this hole for par anyway. Let's just make the Mando off the tee and we should be good. Oh, I turned it a lot. If that comes back, that's pretty good though. Okay, yeah. Yeah, great shot. Okay. The only birdie look I'll ever get on this hole, I missed it. It's okay, it's okay. All right, hole 9, 316, plays a little uphill, it's about like 330. Backhand hyzer through this Mando to the left. We're normally trying to hit it between these two trees right here. We're gonna go with a Lone Star Brazos again. It's been one of my favorite fairways. We're gonna try not to hit this car that's pulling in. Maybe we won't. If we do, they were in the way. I was here first. Okay, a little bit of added pressure with the car here, but you know, we're going to zone up and over, let it fade to the green, take our par, not hit a car. Oh, that rhymed. That should be a rapper. Perfect. Go in the basket. Oh! Hot diggity dog. Okay, we did not hit the car. We're good. All right, hole 10, 362. I've hit K's on this hole with a destroyer before, so we're gonna do that. It's just a little downhill, forehand tucked off to the right, in between two trees. First throw is flat, we're gonna let it flip up, then fade. That's pretty good. A little short. Yeah, that grass is not helping at all. That's a good shot though. All right, throws off the tee have been good. Drives haven't been the greatest. We're gonna step putt this, keep it low. Try to give us a little birdie here. Kick off that tree in. I kept it too straight out of my hand. It's okay, it's a par. All right, hole 11, par 3. 374, about 400 feet uphill. I'm gonna throw a flip up destroyer here out wide so it fade into the green. That's what we're gonna do here with my scorched destroyer. Let's see what we can do here. That is probably long. Oh, whoa, that's right there. Okay. Great shot. Okay, there we go. I think that we're like 2 under now. Something like that. Okay. Really want an ace today. Hole 12, 187. We're the zone forehand, stand still. Just throw it straight at the basket. This is getting very straight right now. I think this is my best opportunity to get this basket to ace run. Way too low. Okay, it's parked, but. All right, back-to-back birdies here. Hole 13, 606. You just want a big drive here first. Last hole before we go back into the woods. You just want a big drive here first. Approach, you should have an easy birdie. Just got the best flat, kind of get a flat out of this. I'm gonna go my scorched destroyer. 350. All right, we're about 320 from the pin. We're gonna throw this Lone Star Brazos a little low, get the skip. Just so I don't have to throw like a zone or something that hard. Get up and down for a birdie. Wow. Good shot. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right, hole 14, the signature water cherry hole. You have this, I've learned from experience that the forehand line is a lot more open than the backhand. So we're gonna throw my Z zone out here wide, get a little bit of fade to it. This is one of the more aceable holes, but there is OB right behind the basket. Being the road, but if you go over it, you're good. It's just on the road is OB. We're gonna throw the zone out here in this gap, let it fade. Well, that works. I mean, that zone is getting so straight. Thank you. We are on a roll, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are at the home stretch of wooded holes. Hole 15, about 322 downhill. We are gonna throw our first mid-range, I believe, of the round. We're gonna throw this Lone Star Texas Ranger flat. Through that gap right there. See what we do with this. I'm gonna go forehand here, but see if we can try out the Ranger. They're on hyzer, but it's got sit. Okay, we have like a 40 footer, 50 footer. Should be a step jump putt. All right, we have the green light. We're running this putt. Oh, that's dropped. I need to go loft. Bing chilling. Hole 16 to 87. Kind of a backhand out here by this pavilion, and it'll fade into the green. There's an OB river that runs through it. We're gonna throw this Lone Star Brazos once again. Just throw it out wide here, get a skip off to the left. See what kind of putt we can get. Okay, that's a little more inside than I needed. Maybe we're not in the river. I think we, or the creek. I think we got a. Okay, don't mind the softball players. We did go in the creek. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to come from the drop zone here. This is for par. Oh, almost. Just a little higher. All right, hole 17. This is one of those more filler holes. Just a straightforward forehand. Here, I'll put just a little bit of flex on it. Let it flex out at the end. We're going to be going Lone Star Brazos. Yeah, it's good. Okay, a lot closer than I thought. Got about like a 20 footer. We have to make putts one of these days. All right, so looking at my UDisc score, we are 3 down, I believe. Now we have hole 18. I'm not really a fan of this hole, but it's just right there. It's a forehand. We're just gonna go with my Warbird out here wide, fade into this right side stuff. There's a lot of just branches and trees everywhere. It's not really a good hole, but it's on this course, so we gotta play it. Okay, that should be like a 30-foot birdie putt. Think about the destroyer there, that would have been a lot better shot, but. All right, about a 30-footer here to end off the round. Golly. All right, we finished 3 under. That's probably my best round out here. I love this course. There's a few really dumb holes, but they have to put Mandos here. This hole really could use some cleanup and have an actual line. But overall, it's pretty good. We'll give it a 4.4 on the little list we have going here. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Peace out.